Hey everyone, it's Dr. Allana Graca, the author of the book Tomorrow Can't Wait. And today we're going to talk about hashtag UPML episode 2, how to overcome the fear of success. So if you have been a part of the Tomorrow Can't Wait page and you're like, what is going on? We are starting a new series where we're talking about how to upgrade your life, or like I like to say, hashtag UPML. And that means that you are thinking about how you can grow in your personal and professional life. So I'm the author of the book Tomorrow Can't Wait. And Tomorrow Can't Wait is a 40-day experience where you really have an opportunity to ask yourself, what am I willing to do to grow towards my goals as I think about 2018? See, a lot of us have goals that we're trying to reach. A lot of us are like, there's so much I would like to do. And unfortunately, some people set out with their goals in, when January 1 hits, they set out with new goals. And then somewhere along the way between January and even April, they're like, oh my goodness, I'm going to give up. I don't think I can actually make it. So I want to encourage you to follow our UPML episodes as we talk about what you can do to reach your anticipated goals in 2018. So today I'm actually going to be talking about how you can, face your fear of success. And I'll be reading an excerpt from page 79 of this book. Thinking over these days while reading this book, are you surprised that our discussion keeps coming back to situations of fear? This is because fear that things may not work smoothly can prevent people from working effectively. Most people do fear failure, but there's another challenge that's surprising, a fear of success. This occurs when someone is unable to accept applause or recognition. For example, the nerd in the classroom may be marginalized for having a brilliant mind. Additionally, a young person who has the desire to be a leader has to endure the gossip or slander of peers. In cases like this, a person can become so accustomed to slander that success is hard to take. I can recall working with a student whose father was a well-known political figure. When he was with his friends, he would have to be reprimanded or warned for poor behavior and conduct. His academic work was a complete contradiction because he really was talented and analytical. I asked him about this, and he reacted by saying he didn't know why he acted that way, but given his background, I gathered that he didn't want to stand out in a manner that would give him unwanted attention. Sometimes we can't understand why someone is selected for promotion or an award, but one of their peers is not. Perhaps they are avoiding recognition just because they fear their friends will become jealous and reject them. Unfortunately, there are other individuals who consistently feel threatened by someone else's impending success. And this may be characterized by consistent criticism, downplaying of achievements, or neglecting to give praise or validation to someone who is actually reaching an anticipated goal. We may also sense a lack of support from people we expect to be there for us. And this can make us feel it's pointless to strive towards goals. It's like the child who decides to bowl and looks over his shoulder to see whether he is able to strike all of the pins. And he's looking for praise and admiration from the parents or teachers. In such cases, I have noticed that when there is no one to look to for this admiration, the child has a sour look of disappointment. In essence, the desire to feel love and support from close ones can add to the level of confidence that's internalized within the child or individual. And we do care about how others view us. At the same time, it's important to have discretion when it comes to sharing successful opportunities. Regardless of recognition, we desperately desire the feeling of contentment that comes from working hard toward a particular goal. So when we think about, fears, I've had the pleasure of speaking with so many individuals this past year. A lot of them actually talk about how, they would do more, but they're afraid of success. They don't really want to stand out because if they stand out, they don't want their close ones to start looking down on them or to think that they think they're beyond individuals in their lives. And my question is not so much, why you should or should not do something, but it's who loses the benefit of having what it is that you can offer. So if you know how to bake, if you know how to speak, if you know how to write, if you know how to create, why have you not been able to use your talents? See, it's not easy to think about, what we need to do from a really sobering standpoint. So a lot of times people will go to a seminar or go to a training and they immediately want that result to happen overnight. But we know, just like when it's time to run a marathon or work out, that it takes one step at a time for us to really build our own self-perception, our own ability to understand what it will take to reach anticipated goals. So as you watch this, as we move forward throughout the year, I want to say feel free to leave your comments. Feel free to subscribe to my website at drallanadegraca.com. We also are starting a book club where we are actually inviting you to be a part of our series where we're looking at the book Tomorrow Can't Wait. So enrollments will open soon, and if you don't have your book, you can feel free to go to drallanadegraca.com/books and access your Tomorrow Can't Wait book, or you can even order the online version. So we look forward to hearing and seeing you, and remember, this year can be your year where you're able to reach new goals. So why not do something new? Because after all, tomorrow can't wait. Bye-bye.